Yo, what is poppin', y'all? Louie here, back at it again with another quarantine video, day number 63. So, something happened today. Something crazy. So, I'm working floor stash, you know, trying to make some extra money on the side. And then, I stopped at a stop sign, right, to look at my phone. Because like I have to see where I have to go next, you know, like because my GPS was taking me like somewhere I don't know where. But anyways, so I stopped to check my phone and I hear this guy honking his horn like right behind me, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird because like I've only been standing here for like 3 seconds looking at my phone. I'm at a complete stop. So I don't know why. I think this was impulse. I go wham! I hit him with that. And then I just drive off. And then this motherfucker follows me. He follows me. And then the next stop sign that I get to, he pulls up right next to me, and he's like, oh, why did you stick your middle finger up at me, this and that? And then I'm like, go, because like, so this is both of our cars, right? And the stop sign is at an intersection, right? So there was a car waiting to turn, but this guy was blocking him. So I was like, I started saying politely, just go, just go, just go. And then I started to get louder because he got louder. I was like, just go, just go. I was yelling that. And then I was like, all right, you know what, fuck it. He's not worth my time, and I'm not worth his, honestly. So then I sped off again. He's following me still. And then he's like, oh, apologize. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, apologize. I'm like, nah, that ain't me, chief. But as soon as he stops beside me the second time, like, I have my windows down. And I was just ignoring him, basically. He was like, oh, you pussy ass motherfucker, I oughta like take out my gun and shoot you and all this shit. And I'm like, alright, it ain't that fucking serious. But I just kept ignoring him until like he blew off all that fucking steam that was inside of him, and he drove off. When he drove off, I kind of said fuck you, but still, that's besides the point. Like, so the life lesson here is don't stick your middle finger up at anybody. Yeah, that's really it. Don't stick your middle finger up at anybody. It's impolite and rude. I don't know, like I said earlier, I have no idea why I did that. Like, that's not me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do it sometimes, occasionally, but like I do it inside my car, you know. But yeah, don't stick your middle finger up at anybody. And also, like, just for people in that guy's situation, don't fucking follow a guy and start threatening him over something as stupid and as petty as that. Feel me? Anyways, let me tell you guys about the prostitute story and how I lost my wallet. They are not related, but like still, it's kind of coincidental that they both happened in the same day. So, alright. So, there actually, I'll play the video for you guys, and Yeah, I'm gonna keep it uncensored because like it sounds funnier that way. But anyways, I'm gonna just play that. So the craziest shit just happened. Like, so there's this lady, right? She's homeless or whatever. She's always like asking for money at the traffic light, right? So damn, yo, she comes up to my car because I gave her money like one time or whatever. She comes up to my car and she's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to my dad's house, you know, basic shit. And she comes up out of nowhere like, you want to do something? I'm like, oh hell no. Bro, she is old. She's old. I don't want to do shit with her. And even that, like, I don't want any STDs or anything like that. Nah, fuck that shit. Nah, I ain't beat with that shit. I rather fuck for free. Feel me? Yo, this shit crazy as hell, boy. To be honest with y'all, I'm honored, I'm flattered, you know, like, she came up to my car and asked me if I wanted to fuck. Oh, update, this lady said she would pay me $5 to give me head. I was like, hell no. So obviously, the $5 part, that was fake, you know. But the whole prostitution thing, yeah, that shit was legit. Like, yeah. So I guess that's a prostitute. I'm not sure. I mean, she's obviously homeless and all that, but like at the same time, I'm not exactly like 100% sure if she's considered a prostitute because, you know, we didn't do anything else. Like, alright, so my stance on prostitution is that, like, I understand that people need money. You know me? Like, we all need money. But, like, I don't agree with prostitution because that's basically like selling your body, you know? And I don't know, I feel like that's disrespectful to not only me, but to the other person, because like I don't want to buy your body to fuck it, you know? So yeah, that is basically why I said I want to like fuck for free, because like it's not like you're selling your body or like I'm buying your body and all that, like, you know? So yeah, that's basically my stance on prostitution. Oh, and my wallet. I lost my wallet the same day. A little bit later though. I was working floor stash and I was just like on it, you know, like I was focused, I was determined to, you know, get all the orders and all that in. Then, when I get home, oh, sorry, one thing I forgot to mention is that I always drive with my windows down, so just keep that in mind. When I get home later that day, I'm checking my car, you know, looking everywhere for my wallet, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. Then I'm starting to get like, not concerned, but like, I don't know, like, I was kind of like, oh shit, I lost my wallet, whatever, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have some important things in there, but like, at the same time, it is what it is, basically. But anyway, so I think the wallet was stolen from me because, like I said, I drive with my windows down all the time, and for floor stash, I have to get in and out of my car, like, for, like, it's fast, basically. So I think somebody may have like been riding their bike because there was a few people that were riding their bikes and doing all that. I think that they were riding their bike, saw my car open with the windows down, and were like, ooh, free money, and stole my wallet. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But yeah, so that is all that I have for today. I'm gonna continue to work floor stash for the rest of the day, see how much I can make, and yeah, so as always, much love, be safe, and catch you tomorrow. Peace.
Go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker, I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. Yeah. Show them.